Yogi Berra said many years ago, it's deja vu all over again. And while at one level that sounds like a contradiction, but it is a truism. And it is deja vu all over again for me. The first thing I did when I came back from University of Edinburgh, after doing postgraduate work there, I got a job and got an Irish setter by the name of Ginger. In my twilight years, I got another Irish setter whose name is Ginger. And so that's one story. And the other story is a relationship between my mother and my father. And they parallel the relationship I have with Ginger. My parents got married, happily married, for a number of years. Not many, but for a number. And then she wound up with breast cancer, rheumatoid arthritis, lupus, and she had in the last couple decades of her life, she got better and then got worse, and got better and got worse. And my father stood by her and cared for her. And that was, that's something I learned about what you do with something or somebody that you care about, regardless of whatever happens to that person medically or whatever, you need to be there. Ginger and I began our relationship 4 years ago. And for that first half of it, it was exactly like my mother and father. Happy, happy, happy. And then she got sick. From inflammatory bowel disease. And Dr. Sabiter is her local vet, and she sent me down to Purdue, a veterinary teaching hospital, twice in the last 18 months because Ginger just wasn't responding. And so this essay is about the comparison between my parents' relationship and my relationship with Ginger. But at least for the time being, Ginger's medical issues have been at least put on hold for a while, and she's had 2 or 3 weeks of no real medical issues regarding her inflammatory bowel disease. But my granddaughter moved in a couple weeks ago, and she's out of college and she's working, and she absolutely adores Ginger. And Ginger adores her also. And Ginger wags her tail. I mean, she's always wagged her tail hard. But with Ayana, and it happened also with Kayla when I went overseas during winter break almost a year ago, that with both of them, she wags her tail so much that the tip of her tail smacks against furniture or appliances or walls so hard that it bleeds. And this is not a serious medical issue. If I can get her to have the tip of her tail stop bleeding and then heal enough that it won't bleed again. And it's about I take a drug called Modafinil, which causes me to focus. I'm very driven. I mean, I want to get things done and I have a million things to do, but my problem has been that I don't focus. Once I focus, man, I'm telling you, I get things done. And for the last couple weeks, I've been trying one thing after another to stop. You can't stop Ginger from wagging her tail. What I need to do is to stop her from licking her tail, which makes it only bleed more. And so what I've done is, this is going a long lecture, you might want not to even read the essay, but I am driven and Modafinil causes me to focus, which is a great thing. And hopefully by the next time I write about Ginger, her tail will be back to normal. But in the meantime, you take care and ciao.